Hi everyone. So right now it is March 23rd. It is about 9:30 in the evening and I just got into camp. I'm just going to turn my light on here there we go. Woo! Hello there. Alrighty, so it's 9:30. I just got into camp, or at least I'm just pretending that we got into camp. I'm actually in my backyard. You know what? I've been watching a lot of Appalachian and Pacific Crest through hikes lately, the 2019 class, and I love it. I love what they're doing. They're up in the mountains in Georgia, North Carolina, and in California on the PCT, and I want some of it. I love it. And the closest I can get to sleeping up in the mountains where there is snow and cold and freezing rain is my backyard. So here I am in my backyard. I'm in my little two-person Kelty tent, and the low tonight is supposed to be around minus 17 or so degrees Celsius, and the sleeping bag that I'm in is rated for minus 20, so we are right on the cusp of that. I'm on a sleeping pad. It's the Cabela's Instinct sleeping pad. The R rating on that is 3.5. R rating 3.5, so it's great for early season and late season hiking, and it's actually my policy. I use it all year round. It's perfect for being a side sleeper. I do have one luxury item with me tonight, and it's because we're renovating our basement. We're finishing our basement, and a lot of my camping stuff is kind of all over the place right now. So my one luxury item with me tonight is the pillow from my bedroom, so that I will be sleeping on. Alrighty. Okay, so to make sure that the night goes as comfortably as possible in my little two-person tent, I have with me a hot cup of tea. I also brought with me some body and hand warmers. I have 2 of these guys and 2 for the hands as well. With me I also have a toque, and I'm not wearing it right now because I'm actually a little bit warm. Yeah, I'm running a little bit warm. Weird, right? I think it's got to be at least minus 9 right now, and I'm running a little bit warm. For when it gets a little bit colder overnight, oh, look at the wind. Wow. Okay. So if it gets a little bit colder overnight, I have my buff that I can put over my face, my nose. It's a polar buff, so it has the fleece lining there with it. And I've never actually had to use one of these, but I brought it out just to give it a try if I need it. I don't know. I have an emergency blanket, so we'll see how cold it gets overnight. I really want to make tonight work. This is the earliest that I have camped outside, and I'm really keen on making the best that I can of this. Alright, so for what I'm wearing a thermal layer of tights. I have just a regular pair of tights on over top. I have a merino wool icebreaker top on as a base layer, and then I have a fleece hoodie and a fleece vest. And I'm thinking I'm going to be comfortable overnight in this. I mean, once I get down in my sleeping bag, I'm thinking I'll be pretty good in it. Looks like I'm in a horror movie. Ooh, spooky camp stories. Oh yes, and I have my headlamp, obviously. But there's street lights out and whatnot, so should be good. And I think my husband will be turning off the porch light soon enough, and hopefully he doesn't lock the door on me. If it gets really bad overnight, I will go inside, but I really want to make this work for myself. Alrighty, with me I also have, let's see here, just a pair of gloves. I brought a pair of gloves out with me. Those will be toasted for my hand warmer. And another little luxury item. Where is it? Let me dig around here. Ooh. I can't find it right now, but I brought my Kindle out. I'm gonna read before I go to bed, as I usually always do when I'm hiking. Alrighty. So what's kind of interesting about my tent right now is the ground is frozen, and there's still some snow in my backyard, and so I can't get the pegs into the ground. So it's a freestanding tent, meaning that it stands up on its own with just the 2 poles, and I can see when the wind kind of comes from the west, it seems to be going east a little bit. My backyard faces east. This side here tends to like blow in quite a bit, so it'll be interesting overnight to see what happens. Alrighty, so I'm going to hunker down into my sleeping bag. I'm going to find my Kindle among all my stuff here, and I'm going to read for a little while, and I will be sure to let you guys know how the night went, and I will check in with you in the morning. Take care. Bye.